Okay. I am going to clear this story up. Okay. The reason why I'm clearing this story up is because it could possibly be on the sheriff blotter and the police log. But I want you guys to know the whole story. Okay. Here's how it went. Yesterday, some of you might have seen the video when we were out with all the dolphins, right? They were everywhere. We were having a ball. My sister and my husband's twin sister, my sister-in-law, Sandra, and I were just out on our kayaks a couple miles out, paddling around, enjoying the whole beautiful day. And all of a sudden, I spot this buoy. And I'm going, oh my gosh, what's that doing way out here? I mean, we were a couple miles out. We were pretty far. And I go, that's weird. So I go, we were heading in, right? So I go paddling over there and I go, oh my God, there's this huge 50-foot thing of seaweed dragging behind this thing. I go, oh my gosh, what is dragging? Oh my gosh, what is this caught on? So I pull the seaweed off and I get the buoy and I'm hanging onto the buoy, right? And it's pulling me. And I go, oh my God, Sandy, there's something on the bottom of this. There's something in this. I think it's a whale. It could be a whale. It's pulling me. It's pulling me. And she goes, let go. Let go. You better let go. I go, no, I can't let go. If I let go, then they won't find it. Call somebody. Call anybody. So my sister-in-law, who's very obedient, like 0 time most of the time. However, she did call for me. And she gets on with dispatch, right? And she goes, my sister-in-law, she's hanging on to a buoy, and she's being pulled out to sea. She might be pulled out to sea. She thinks it's a whale. She's being pulled out to sea with a whale. So dispatch is like, tell her to release that buoy right now. Her life is in danger. Release the buoy. My sister-in-law, she won't do it. And I have to follow her. I have to follow her because I can't let her go by herself. I can't let her go. Ma'am, tell her that if she doesn't release that buoy, she's going to get a $500 fine. She still won't do it. She still won't do it. I'm following her right now. Ma'am, okay, we are sending help. All of a sudden, here comes the sheriff's department, the big boat with their lights going and sirens, and they're coming towards me, and I could see him leaving the harbor, right? And here comes the harbor department boat. He's got his lights going, yeah, right? And I'm like, oh, right, help is coming, right? So I'm still hanging out of this buoy, and my arm is killing me now because I've been hanging onto this buoy now for at least 20 minutes to half an hour, right? Being pulled. So here we go. Here they come, right? So they pull up. And the one guy goes, ma'am, release the buoy. Release the buoy. And I said, fine, I'm going to release the buoy now because you guys know where this whale is. Or whatever it is, right? So I hear the Harbor Patrol sheriff, he tells the dispatch, he goes, the irrational woman has now released the buoy. I go, I can't help it. I can't let it go. What if they can't find it and it dies? So anyway. So the buoy is now between the two boats and they're like gunning it, trying to keep up with it, right? So pretty soon, the one big boat sheriff guy, he gets his gaff out and he hooks it. He hooks the buoy, right? So he's got the buoy and he's pulling it up a little bit. And then by that time, the harbor department, he gets his fish finder on it and he goes, I don't see anything. I don't see anything down there. So the other guy gets his gloves and he's like pulling and pulling and pulling, right? And we're all watching. I mean, I'm sitting there with my kayak. We're all like waiting suspensefully, right? But in the meantime, I want you to, in my defense, there was this dolphin and he was crazy. He was jumping up and down and going crazy like his friend was in there. And I go, oh, that's it. I don't have a whale. I have a dolphin. I have a dolphin caught in this net. And that's what's pulling me, right? That's what it is. So anyway, the sheriff's pulling and pulling and pulling. All of a sudden he goes, oh my gosh, it's a whale. It's a whale. I'm like, it's a whale. He pulls up this big, old, red crab trap. I'm like, oh my God. Are you kidding me? They were getting ready to send out the dolphin explorer guys to free the whales and I was listening to all this was going on. And I'm like, oh my God, these sheriff, they were laughing so hard. I mean, the jokes were flying, let me tell you. They were just cracking up. And I said, don't you put this on Facebook. I go, my son's a fireman paramedic. He'll die. So they go, oh, we're putting this on Facebook. We're putting this on Facebook. He goes, and the title is going to be Sheriff Catches Crabs. I swear, those idiots. So anyway, I'm like, oh my God, I can't even believe this. I was holding on that whole time and I wasn't moving at all. I was in the same place, but the current was so strong that it made me feel like I was moving. And in my defense, my sister-in-law was pedaling 100 miles an hour trying to keep up with me. Well, she was just fighting the current like I was. I never moved. I held on to this buoy for like 45 minutes. I never was moving. It was the water. The current was so strong right where we were that it felt like you were moving. So anyway, okay, in my defense, actually the sheriff, he says, ma'am, he goes, in your defense, he goes, when we first got here, we thought we were moving too. Oh my God. It's so hilarious. You just had to be there. So now I'm paddling back, right? I'm like, are you kidding me? Did that just really happen? And it really did. So anyway, that was my day yesterday on the water. So if that doesn't say that in the sheriff's blotter, okay, they're not telling the whole story, okay? They're not telling the whole story. Bye-bye.